I guess I'm gonna call this video "So You Wanna Join the Air Force?" Question mark dot 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 ASVAB. That sounds good. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Anyway, I'm sitting here playing my game, and I was thinking, what did what should I have went and saw before going out and trying to study for the ASVAB? Well, uh, I made a 90 on my ASVAB. If you want to know. Not bragging, not a big deal. Your score on the ASVAB does not matter after you get into the Air Force. Nobody cares. Um, but I made a 90, and I had 2 years of college, so that was part of the reason. So guys that are in college, guys and gals that are in college, and leaving college to go to the military, and you're about to take the ASVAB, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Easier than the ACT. Not a big deal. You can do it. If you scored higher than an 18 on your ACT, you're in good shape. I scored higher than a 20 on my ACT, and I got a 90 on the ASVAB. Don't sweat too much. Um, Folks that are in high school, uh, folks that are coming out of college too, brush up on math. Brush up on pencil and paper math. You're not going to be able to use a calculator. Go read a book. Just, I mean, read a book. Get used to seeing words on a paper. Get used to seeing words on the computer screen, even if you're reading the computer online or something like that. That'll help you. Because really, all the ASVAB does is make sure that you have the basic skills that you learn freshman and sophomore year. Reading comprehension. Can you read a paragraph and pick out what the whole meaning of the paragraph was? What else was it? I took this a couple months ago, by the way. Oh yeah, I should probably tell you why I have license to say anything about this. Uh, I am in the DEP, DEPER program, Delayed Employment Personnel, Interchangeable, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm in that. Still waiting for a call from the Air Force. I'll talk about that in a later video, but that's why I can talk about the ASVAB because I've already taken it. Really, um, it's not a big deal. It takes you roughly 2.5 hours. I think that's less time than ACT. I use the ACT as a gauge or because I never took the SAT. Where I'm from, you don't have to take the SAT. Um, but yeah, if you have any questions about the ASVAB, really, oh, also, the little computerized version that they might give you in the recruiter's office, I made an 88 on that. So when you make whatever score you make on that practice ASVAB score, because that's what every recruiter gives every recruit, just to make sure that they're even worth spending time on that recruit. That's going to be you're going to score about that mark on your ASVAB, 2 3 points higher, no lower, because it's supposed to be a composite score. Um, but yeah, if you're stuck in the 50s and the 60s, don't go in there unprepared. Go buy a book. I mean, don't waste your time because I think you have to wait a month if you fail to qualify for it, and you don't want to go to MEPS and sit around for a whole day while people are getting sworn in. It's the worst feeling in the world. I saw guys having to do that. It was horrible. They looked sad. They looked like they was about to cry. It was a shame, dog. It was a shame. Anyways, um, the study. I mean, this it's a test that you got to take to be in the Air Force, and the Air Force is the best branch. I mean, I've done a lot of research, and from what I can tell, individuals that serve for the Air Force, and even a lot of individuals that are in other branches say that they wish they had went Air Force. The guys in the Air Force currently say it's the best thing they ever did with their life. Um, and it's a great launching pad to better careers. Me personally, I'm in it for the long haul, but back to the ASVAB. I'm rambling. The ASVAB itself, um, there's a paper version and there is a computerized version. I took the computerized version once and called it a day. Um, from what I hear, the paper version is easier for those who like to go back and correct their mistakes, or if they believe they made a mistake, they can go back and check it over. Computerized version, you don't have that luxury. Um, I like to go with my gut, so it wasn't a problem much. But you can ask for the paper version. I don't like it. I feel like the paper version is overwhelming because you see all those questions and it might throw you off a little bit. Um, Anyways, if you have any questions about the ASVAB, happy to answer them. If you leave a question, don't PM me because I'm not gonna check my personal messages. Leave a comment. Actually, I take that back. Reverse. PM me. Leave comments. That's cool. I might respond to those, but PM me if they're serious, like good questions. Uh, and I might answer it. I mean, most likely I'll answer it. Um, and I guess I'll make another video about something else more important.